Separation before elevation. Separation before elevation. We see this in the Bible all the time. Separation before elevation. God told Abraham to leave his father and to go to to leave his father, to leave his homeland, to leave the comforts, to leave the familiar. See, that's why he is the father of faith. You have to understand that God will ask you to do wild things. Leave your job with no money. Move to another place that you don't know anybody, anyone, and you don't know, right? You're just following instructions. You don't know why. You're because you know him. You know God, and you know that he's asking you, and that's faith. That's why he's the father of faith. He was able to move by the spirit and not by the natural. The spirit happens first, and then the natural has to catch up. So he went, and when he went, he needed to separate from his nephew Lot. And once he obeyed God and separated from Lot, God was able to give him more of his revelation of what God wanted to do in his life. But as long as he was attached to Lot, he wasn't able to see the clear picture. And sometimes who you have around you will darken your knowledge of your gift, your ministry, your talent, whatever, because God can't tell you, because you'll share it with the wrong person. Those people are not happy for you. Those people don't want to see you excel. Those people are your friends when you're chilling, when you're bumming, when you're smoking weed in their living room. But the moment that you say, like, I'm gonna stop smoking weed, I'm gonna start working out, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna go to church, whenever you decide that you're gonna level up, right? Yeah, that you're no longer gonna be a bum, and you're gonna start following God in a deeper way. See, God knows the heart of the people, so God has to remove you. He removes people who have information but wrong intention. So these people have information about you. We're talking about information. We're talking about Delilah and Samson. She came because she wanted information. God will remove people from your life who have information but wrong intentions. That means that they have information about you, but they're not going to use it to do anything good for you. They're going to use it to gossip, to drag you down. That way, when you're trying to rise up, they're going to be like, oh, weren't you this and this and that? Didn't you do this and this and that? Da, 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 da. They constantly remind you of the old person. And God is like, no, you're not that person anymore. I have brought you out. See, you left Egypt. You're going to the land flowing in milk and honey. But these people, these haters, they don't want to see you level up. They're still talking about Egypt, and you're like, bro, I left Egypt long time ago. So don't be mad when God takes them away. Thank God that he took them away.